Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today's video is quite special to me. I never thought I would be sitting here filming myself without any makeup on. Can you believe this? Oh yeah, just don't mind, I'm just super happy. Today's video is all about how I cured my acne and how I cleared up my skin. Now I must say, I don't have the perfect skin and I will never have the perfect skin, but that's fine, you know. If I compare how it looked like a few months ago, a few years ago until now, it has changed immensely. It's crazy, it's just crazy. I can't wait to share my tips and tricks with you guys, so yeah, maybe you can use them for your skin routine. So yeah, let's just dive in right into this video. So before I move on to the video, what didn't work for me, what actually worked for me, I will show you guys the before and the after / now picture. So how it looks right now, how it looked before. So as you can see, it's a really big difference. It's not like very smooth. My skin is not perfect, as you can see, but it has improved a lot, yes. So okay, let's share my tips and tricks. So before I move on to what I am doing right now, I will tell you guys what didn't work for me, because I think it's also very important. I've been watching YouTube videos for so many times. You know, I lost my motivation, I lost my self-confidence, and I was all the time searching on YouTube, watching other people, how they cured their acne, if they have maybe tips and tricks for me which I could implement in my lifestyle. But I must say, there is so much bullshit out there. Like, you know, a lot of people, like, they have like the really face-tuned skin. You're like, oh my god, I want this too. Yes, I mean, every girl wants to have a very smooth, soft skin, glowy skin, but yeah, a lot of the videos and pictures you see on the internet are, you know, photoshopped. So keep this in mind. In a lot of videos, it's always the basic tips and tricks that come back. For example, yeah, you have to eat so many veggies, drink plenty of water to cleanse your body, you have to eat very nutritious food, don't wear a lot of makeup, sweat it out, you know, all those kinds of tips. I'm like, yes, okay, I'm doing all of this, but it doesn't change, you know. So you have to look a little bit further than just those basic things. I won't say it's nonsense, because it's absolutely not. I mean, yeah, you cannot do anything wrong with following a healthy lifestyle, working out, drinking a lot of water, eating nutritious food. I mean, those things have a lot of benefits, but it is not magical to cure your acne. Sometimes acne is also genetical, and that's in my case. My mom has suffered until I think her 30s or something with bad acne. So unfortunately, me, my brother and my sister all have to deal with it too. My grandmother, so the mother of my mother, also suffered with bad acne, yeah, until her 30s, 40s, so for a really long period of time in their life. What did I do in the past? Yeah, I've done so many things, like too much things. I've spent too much money on all different products, creams, name it, just name it. I went to the pharmacy, I was like, oh, can you help me please, I'm breaking out, stuff. And then they sell their very expensive products, but you know, it's actually very logical. If you have a cream and it's like, you know, $80 for just a little tub of cream, and you think like, oh yeah, but that's a very expensive brand, it's gonna work so hard and so good. No, it doesn't mean if something is expensive that it will actually work as well. You know, it's all has to do with branding, marketing. Yes, that's just business. So I've been there, done that. I've bought so many different creams, like from expensive brands, and then you put them on your face. Okay, it looks a little bit glowy, it feels smooth, but does it work? No, because the problem comes from within. It comes from within your body. So actually you cannot solve the problem with just putting something on your skin that goes away when you, for example, shower or during the day, you know, with your hands. It can maybe solve the problem temporary, but it will not completely give the solution for your problem. So you have to look a little bit further than all those expensive creams. So, and then last year I did 8 sessions of microdermabrasion, and yeah, when I went on consultation, they were like, oh yeah, oh yeah, we can solve this. Yes. You won't have any acne anymore. I have a lot of problem with large pores and, you know, black spots. So that's something I really hate about my skin and my face. And she told me like, yeah, those large pores, they will shrink, and you know, your skin will look so good after this treatment. And I was like, you know, I wanted to spend any dollar just to get my skin clear and, you know, to be confident again, and to not need to cover my face up before I can go out of the door. You know, that's just not good. It's not how it should be. You should feel confident when you walk around natural, and don't feel shy with other people around you when you are not wearing any makeup. But that was the case. So I was like, okay, fine. It was around, I think, $90 for 1 session. So I did around 8 sessions, so it's quite expensive. And yeah, after the last session, I didn't have the feeling I saw any difference. I tried to see, I was looking in the mirror and I tried to see a little bit of difference, but actually I was like, no, I'm doing my best, but I just cannot see any difference, sorry. And then I quit that. You can also always extend and buy more and more sessions, but you know, I mean, if you already paid 8 sessions and it doesn't work, then just stop it and don't spend your money on that bullshit, you know. So yeah, that was another thing. And then I think this has been the biggest thing that has, you know, improved my skin, and it was my contraception. I had a hormonal spiral for 3 years, I think, and I must say, during that period, during those 3 years, my menstruation, my cyclus was like crazy, you know. I had, most of the time I had like, yeah, normally you should have like a few days until 1 week of the month, you know, having your menstruation, and 3 weeks off, you know, like this, yeah, you know, women, we all understand this. But for me, it was the opposite. I had my menstruation for sometimes 2-3 weeks, and then 1 week off if I was a little bit lucky. And you know, after 3 years, I was just so done with it. You know, it's not fine if you are bleeding the fuck out of your body, you know. And also, during those 3 years, I really suffered with very oily skin, like, but really, when I came out of the shower, so I washed my face a little bit, blah blah blah, and 1 hour later, it was here around this area, it was so oily. I could literally do like this. It was like a little layer of oil on my finger. It was just so disgusting, you know. Yeah, that was really something I hate so much. I sometimes had you know, those little wipes so we can, you know, dab it a little bit, but yeah, it's just not, yeah, how it should be, you know. You can have like a little bit of oily skin, but that was just too much. It was not okay. And yeah, that was a spiral I needed to have for 3 years. So then I think around 3 months ago, I was like, okay, done, over. I want to change my contraception, and I want to look if it's maybe gonna improve my skin. I went to the doctor and she told me, I think it's better for you to go on the pill again. I was like, okay, yeah. I was not really sure, but she told me like, I will prescribe you a pill that also does good work for your skin. So I was like, okay, you know, I will give it a try and I will see after a few months if it does work, yes or not. Pill, it's called Louise. So as you can see. And actually this pill, it's a little bit more expensive. I mean, in Belgium, I don't know how it is in other countries, but in Belgium you can go to the pharmacy and have the pill for free as well. But this one is more expensive because it also works good for the skin. It's you know, the best solution for people that are suffering with acne. So I'm now on, I think, my 3rd month or 4th month already with this pill, and I must say, wow, my skin has improved a lot. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup. I think I'm almost sitting here for 40 minutes or something. Don't have, it's not oily, nothing. It just feels, it's not like super dry as well. It doesn't dry out your skin, but yeah, it just feels normal. And I must say, in those 3 months, if I put makeup on my face, I don't get super oily as well. It's just like a little natural glow, which is, yeah, you know, I love a little bit of glow, which is amazing. So yeah, so that is one thing. So maybe if you guys are struggling with your bad acne or your skin too, then maybe you should have a look at what contraception you are using. So that is another thing. And then I've been on Roaccutane for 2 times, but I must say I didn't have a really good experience with that, although they say it's like the #1 medical thing you can take, which really helps normally every skin problem or acne problem, but they don't prescribe it to everyone because it has a lot of disadvantages, such as you cannot be pregnant within a few years because otherwise you have a bigger risk of getting, you know, a baby that is not healthy. I cannot find a word, but you know what I mean. So yeah, and also it dries out your lips, like everything so hard, and no, I didn't really have a good experience with that. I must say my skin wasn't all oily at all, but it was extremely dry, which, you know, on the other side is not very handy as well, because you need to put on cream every 5 minutes to keep it a little bit smooth on your lips, Vaseline all the time. Yes, no, I've done this, I think it was two cures for 6 months or something, but then I quit and my acne restarted again, blah blah blah. So yeah, this actually didn't really help me as well. So now I have gone through everything that actually didn't work for me that I've tried in the past. So maybe some things are, you know, similar in your life. But now we will move on to what I did to solve the problem a little bit, to try to solve the problem a little bit. So yeah, first of all, I changed my contraception like around 3 to 4 months ago, and I immediately yeah, saw a big change in my skin. So that was one thing. Also, 2 years ago, I think it's now around 2 years ago, I changed my makeup. I know, yeah, every celebrity has their own makeup brand right now. It's like really popular these days to get your own makeup brand, you know, Fenty Beauty, Huda Beauty, name it. But I'm not a really big fan of all those brands. Yeah, actually, you know, it all looks amazing, but if you are suffering with a bad skin, then I won't recommend you to put any of those makeup brands on your face, because they contain so much I would say just, you know, bad products, not beneficial for your skin, and it could make your skin even look worse, you know. I always used MAC, just MAC Cosmetics. I changed my makeup around 2 years ago and I went over to Jane Iredale. I will pop up here the brand, and I think a lot of you guys don't know about this brand. It's makeup, completely mineral based, and so it's actually very beneficial for your skin. It doesn't contain like all those oils and chemical bad products. It's all natural, and it cannot bring any damage to your skin, because if you wear makeup on a daily basis, it can make you age faster, let's say it like that. So that is another thing I changed in the past, but I will make another makeup routine in another video. I won't show it right now. I can maybe show you how the packaging and stuff looks like. So all the makeup I use right now is mineral based, and I'm super happy with the result and how it sticks to your skin and how your skin looks like. You know, you don't want to have that cakey face, or you know, that you can see from 1 hour from here that she's wearing foundation, you know. We don't want this, and I always strive to have like a natural look, even though when I'm wearing a little bit of foundation, you know. So this is, it's just minimal branding actually. So this is the G from Jane, and I always wear the powder foundation. Now you could say like, powder, does it stick to your skin? Actually, well, yes. So this is the one I always use, super nice one. And this is the primer I use before I put on the powder. I use this primer. It's almost empty, as you can see. So yeah, this is the primer. This is the first thing I put on my face, then this. And also this setting powder is from Clarins. It's also mineral makeup, and this is the powder. So everything I put on my face is mineral based. So yeah, so that is another thing I changed, but I changed it already for a very long time. This doesn't solve the acne problem, but it's already one step closer to getting a better skin, because you are not using all those chemicals on your face on a daily basis, all those dirty oils and stuff. So yeah, I would also suggest you to have a look at what makeup you use, and if you use it on a daily basis, then definitely go over to mineral makeup. If you just use makeup often, not every day, then it's just fine, you know. And also now my skincare routine, I changed it a little bit, because in the past I didn't remove my makeup like really properly before I went to sleep, and that's like the worst thing you can actually do to your skin, because then you are sleeping, pores are breathing, and if it's full of makeup, you can imagine you will suffer with oily skin and black spots, etc. So now I changed that too, and I use just some micellar water. Oh wait, I will just take it. 1 minute. So this is the makeup remover I use. It's also natural. It's a natural product. It's from Origins. I don't know if you guys know it. It says cleansing oil with radiance boosting white and purple rice, and it contains, it's made with grapefruit, citrus, seed oil, all those kinds of things. So in the evening when I want to remove my makeup, I just do like 3 plumps and I rub it over my face, then let it sit for like 5 minutes, and then I wash it off, like the biggest part, and then I will just do the excess makeup, remove the excess makeup with just some micellar water until there is nothing, any dirty thing on my pads. And then after I put on my day/night cream, is the same I use for the day and for the night, and it's also a natural product which I actually have bought in a bio shop here in our neighborhood. What actually also helps for your skin is, you know, being healthy, drinking a lot of water, like I told you guys in the beginning of this video, but that was something I already did like for 4 years, you know, and I still suffered with acne. So it's not magical, as I told you. So, but it's also one of the first things you can, if you're not already doing this, if you're not already living a healthy lifestyle, not eating your greens, not eating enough fruit, not drinking enough water, then I would suggest you to first start with these steps, see how, if something improves. If it doesn't improve, don't give up. Please keep holding this lifestyle, because you cannot do anything wrong with, you know, being healthy, but then you have to look further. Contraception, genetics, what you put on your face, yeah, you know what I mean. I just came back from Bali, by the way. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, no, my tan is already faded away, unfortunately. I must say, what also really helps to dry out your pimples is laying down in the sun. But don't forget to put on some SPF. I always use 50 just to be sure on your skin, because otherwise, you know, you are getting more damage to your skin. I didn't wear any makeup those 10 days. Nothing, just some lip gloss, but you know, that's fine. And I must say, when I came back from Bali, I was like, wow, my skin improved a lot during those 10 days. I mean, 10 days is such a short period of time, and you would probably think like, girl, you cannot see any improvement in 10 days, just 10 days. But I'm not lying, I really saw a big difference. And I think it had to do with wearing not any makeup for 10 days. I mean, for your skin, if your skin is used to wear makeup every day on a daily basis, foundations, cakey, all those things, your skin will be so thankful, I swear. Your skin can breathe, you know. It's also very good if you want to get a little bit of color in your face. So that was one thing. I also got a little tip from a friend of mine 2 months ago. I've been doing this for 2 months now, and this is baby oil. I don't know if you guys know the brand Switzel. It's actually, yeah, it reminds me of my childhood. It smells so good, and it says like rich skin oil. It's really smoothing and really, you know, I lost the word. And it's with avocado, I don't know how to pronounce it. But put this oil on your skin, for example, before you go to sleep. I know it's oil, but it won't make your skin oily. Your skin really absorbs it and really gives your skin like a natural glow without feeling like, ugh, sticky and oily. And you know, it's really a very good product, this. And yeah, I had some problem. I really had like a, I don't know how to say, like a wrinkle or something here. And after using this for 2 months, like every night, yeah, it's like gone. I don't see any wrinkle here anymore. So that's actually a really big tip for you guys. Not expensive at all, but it really helps you to give that natural glow, makes your skin super smooth and really feeds your skin. And then I was like, when we came back from Bali, I was like saying to my boyfriend, like, did you know we didn't eat any yogurt or cottage cheese or any milk products during those 10 days, or even like a few days before, because we then slept in his parents' house, where I actually also didn't eat any yogurt or milk products. So I almost didn't eat milk products or lactose products for 2 weeks. And I was like, do you think maybe this also has an influence on my skin? And I've read so many things about this on the internet, that lactose really can cause breakouts. Yeah, it's really bad for your skin, even though it has a lot of benefits, like, you know, calcium, rich in protein and stuff. But it actually, what I've read on the internet is that it is not really good for your skin. And I must say, I was like, yeah, but you know, after those 10 days body, I see so much difference in my skin. It cannot be any other way than eating lactose free had an influence on my, you know, inside and outside. So I want to continue this for minimal a few months and see if my skin gets worse again or keeps improving the good way, you know. And I changed my my cottage cheese into this. It's from CURED protein. It's lacto-free, as you can see. It contains 20 grams of protein per 200 grams, so it's actually a really nice product. It does taste, yeah, very different to what I'm used to, because I must say I did eat a lot of lactose products. I'm a really big fan of milk. I was eating at least 500 grams of low-fat cottage cheese a day, just because it's super handy to eat. You can easily take it away with you, and it contains a lot of proteins, which is beneficial if you're doing, you know, resistance training. So yeah, for me it was like, oh my god, can I really not eat any of those for the rest of my life? But glad there are some alternatives. You just have to get used to it. But you know, if eating lactose free has such a great benefits on my skin, then I will never eat lactose products again. And plus that, you know, everything for the glowy, beautiful skin. So yeah, this was the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you could maybe take some tips and tricks for yourself. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Oops. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you for watching.